Hey, what's up guys, this is Daddy Cool and you are watching Satisfactory with the subtitle Megafactory Online. Now the Megafactory is there, it's just not online yet, but I will put it very shortly and I will also share with you why. Just before that, regarding the previous episode, I have visited a place, it was in here, and I found oil resource there, so I have laid a couple of pipes to the base, to here, so it's a pretty long pipe, and now my refineries have access to oil. They are just not connected yet, but this will be changed during this episode also. Now regarding in this area, I am planning some things. So in previous episode I have also unlocked milestones, and the current milestone requires supercomputers, which I am producing in here. I have just added some computers there as a resource, because the other resources are actually good at the moment, and the current milestone also needs fuse modular frames, and that thing requires nitrogen. So let's just check the map. Where can I find this resource? And while it is searching, I'm gonna put a constructor into here, and I will show you shortly what's the reason for that. I'm just waiting for the find. Well, that's pretty far, but there is a pure one, if I am correct. Yeah, so I will have to lead the pipes to here, and the good thing is with the gas that it doesn't matter if you go up or down. Where is the other one? It's somewhere here. Yeah, it's pretty far. So it doesn't matter if you go up or down, the gas will go through the pipe, so that's one of the good things there. Now I have a summer sloop in my inventory, and I want to produce here power shards, and with the help of the summer sloop I will be able to create a multiplier, so that's gonna be double shards each time, and I will put the blue power slugs there. So that's the basic plan, and I wanna go to the base now, because off camera I have tried if I can maintain the required electricity for the production here, and actually I think I can. So this is probably the result of the previous episode. I have found two geysers, and I have built electricity production on them, so probably that quantity was just enough to be able to maintain this requirement. As you can see, it's still very close, so I'm producing 4000 and the requirement is 3600 or such, and yeah, it's very close but sustainable. So now I can connect this one as well, hopefully. Yeah, it's working fine. And the thing is that I am not delivering enough resources for all the machines to go and work, but I am delivering enough so that some products are being produced. So basically this setup is more or less okay. There is one small flaw in here, which I'm gonna repair now. So this part is not perfect, it's not letting the resources through. I'm gonna put a splitter into here. Come on. I just cannot. No. Now it's okay. So feeding from that side, that's good. Connect it, and Hopefully this is gonna be okay. Yeah. So now that area is also repaired, and hopefully by this time my factories have produced the things from their inventory, which might be was there. And if I connect everything into there, now this should handle things, and from now on, if everything is fine and everything is correct, I should be, yeah, they are started producing the reinforced iron plates, and also the modular frames will be produced, so that's a good thing. Now this is online. My inventory is uploading the stuffs. Okay, you should upload this. Maybe that power slug should be put into the machine which I have just placed, right? Yep, put some things in there. And yeah, I think I should put a couple of resources down. Just before that, I want to check what are the requirements for this extractor. Well, I have everything, and I need maybe motors. Yeah. Okay. Now I think I know how to proceed. So I do not need so many of these. I do not need so many of those. Well, that's okay. Let's say it's okay. And I wanna take copper sheets. Yeah, those are really necessary for the pipes if I wanna build them. So I'm gonna grab those. Yeah, there are the refineries, and I'm not gonna connect the tank, but still I wanna check it if it's containing oil, because the pipe is, yeah, perfect, and perfect in here as well. Yeah, so that's basically good the way it is. So grab a couple of copper sheets. What else do I need? Oh, plastic. Yeah, and plastic is on the main factory, so I just have to go back there. Anything else that is important in here? Not really. Maybe I should take some cables. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, now I will head to the nitrogen source for sure, and I think this travel will be also a speeded up version, because yeah, it takes some time, and I will meet some enemies for sure. I will grab some snails for sure again, but I am not really sure that it's a very interesting trip altogether, so I think I will stop the speeded up montage when I am there. So let's go. Okay, so now I have arrived to this location, and on the way I was able to pick up two Mercer spheres, which is really good. I'm happy about that because they are, yeah, useful things for extending the dimensional depot, and I really like those. Now I have to place a couple of machines here. First of all, a pressurizer. So let's start with that. I have power connected now, and normally this should be already working. Yeah, it's starting to do the thing. It's a pretty cool animation. Yeah. Okay, now this is producing 720 per minute. Well, I just need maybe a little bit more than 600. Yeah, that's the maximum capacity of the pipeline. Now I have to put the extractors, so I'm gonna place them into here. Okay, one more into here, another one into here, here, and I suppose that's the last one. Yeah, I have taken all the resources. Now the next step is to connect them with pipe. Yeah, and as far as I know, gas doesn't matter. I mean, for the gas, the height doesn't matter, so you can make it higher or lower, whatever. The gas will go through the pipeline in any case, so that's really helpful. I do not have to take care of the lifters or such. So that's really helpful in this situation. This one's connected, and I think I will take this line. Just like that. Okay, so that one is prepared for delivery, and actually here's a hard drive spot. I'm gonna grab this. I am just facing those gas problems there. So Nobelisc, I have a couple of those left. Let's do your trick. Okay. It was enough. Very good. Now there is no threat anymore. I'm gonna pick up the motor, pick up the beams. Yeah. Modular frames. Oh, inventory is full. Right, it's full. Well, this one goes there. This one goes there for upload as well. Oh, some gas filters. Very good. Copper sheets. Yeah. I don't think it's that any other thing is here. What does this need? Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna accept that. So upload this, and I will have a free space. Wonderful. Okay, now I just have to take the pipe back to the base, and hopefully I have enough resources on hand. I'm not sure about that, but this will turn out very shortly. Well, once again, that's gonna be speeded up. Well, now I have arrived, and actually I am under my permanent big base, and so I wanna place a blender here. Actually, that's the thing I would like to do now. So that's done, and I'm gonna connect the pipe in there. Let's give it some electricity and check the quantities for the fused modular frame. So it's one heavy modular frame. Actually, I have it on hand, and aluminum casings. Now, aluminum casings is very close, and 25 nitrogen. I have 600, so that's not a problem. I just have to deliver the casings into here, or the other option is to place an industrial storage into here, and probably I'm gonna choose that and just feed the machine from there. So I'm gonna load this storage very shortly. Let's go there. And once this is done, I think I'm gonna travel back to the base, because I have the hard drives ready, and I also have a new one, so I wanna put it and research that, and hopefully I can find something interesting from the existing ones, because as far as I was able to see, you can reroll them once, so just in case they are possible to reroll, and hopefully I will find something that can be useful for me. We will see. Now let's go back to the base. So the fused modular frames are being produced. That's good. I like this situation. And before the hard drives, I want to check the Caterium wires, because I fear that they are not in a perfect shape. Yeah, quantity is decreasing. I do not like that. I am underproducing this material, especially because AI limiters are not being produced at the moment, and I need them because the stock of those, yeah, are very low. Actually, they are 0 in here, and this is the thing I am missing from using the supercomputers, from which actually I have a decent amount. Let's just check it. Yeah, I have 90 pieces. Well, that's pretty good. Take some motors into there. Concrete. In the meantime, I'm also putting things into the depot. I'm gonna put the supercomputers there, and the fused modular frame are not possible yet. Okay, now hard drives. That was the next plan, right? Okay, so hard drive is researched. It could give me copper and steel. None of them are interesting. So diluted fuel. Well, actually, yeah, I want this. I want this for sure. So it's heavy oil and water will give me fuel. Yeah. Select the reward, of course. That's good. That's a good find. Now, the other thing I am able to scan, actually I cannot do that because I'm focusing on rocket fuel and rocket fuel alternatives, but until I am not done with the research, I cannot receive better better reward in here. Now the rifle, I think it's gonna be the refinery once again, the smokeless powder. I have to keep this in mind. I wanna do that. And yeah, look at that. It's like snowing, and snowing in the desert. Okay, well, basically that's possible. Now I had something else in mind in the meantime. I have iron ore in here. As you can see, it's being delivered there. I'm not gonna deconstruct this area because the screws are being produced for a reason, and but the conveyor belt is not moving, the products are not moving, so I have put a smart splitter into here, and to the left I'm gonna deliver the overflow, and this way I can take the resources from here. I'm gonna lead them to my base because I have checked it. I am producing modular frames, but the quantity is just not enough. It's not efficient. I need some more iron ore delivered into there, so that's the reason why I'm taking these. I mean this conveyor belt there to the base, so that I will produce more stuff. Now this is soon getting funny in here. Everything is just going into the base like a spaghetti, but that's what I can do at the moment. I am planning to create some more better conveyor belts and so on and so on. So I'm gonna gather these stuff together and do it in a more elegant way, but at the moment I just cannot do that. But probably after 2 or 3 episodes that's also something which will be done, and from that point I will also start to decorate the base, not just build the next segment. I really want to start decorating too. We will see what I will be able to do later. Now this conveyor belt, yeah, that's the point. So I have 3 input positions in here. Yeah, feeding from the front, and I'm gonna connect these. Of course it's not efficient because the input should be 480 units per minute, and I have delivered to them maybe 240 or something. But even if it's a full conveyor belt, it's still not efficient for the upper area, but that's what we have to live with it. And what's that light? There is something new in there. Let's check it. It's not been here previously. Oh, it's a Christmas gift. Really?
Congratulations, you have found your first Ficsmas gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most Ficsmas seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the man to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Okay. Now I understand the snowing. Oh, there's another one. Oh, do I really have to collect these? Well, actually I will. Oh, it's a Merc sphere. I wanna take that. So, yeah, most probably the game has been updated while I was away and while I was editing the things. So from now on... Oh, we are receiving...
Ho ho, oh whatever.
We are receiving the gifts like this. Well, okay. So that's a good feature, a really nice one. Yeah, it seems I will have to collect these gifts, or I will collect these gifts while I am doing other activities as well. Okay. Well, I will have to check how to unlock this or what can I do with the gifts, but at the moment I think I'm just gonna grab them. Yeah. So, getting back to the business, I have another iron ore miner in here, which is not efficient in terms of delivering the resources to the proper place. So I'm gonna put another smart splitter into here, into the line, and this one should put the overflow into the right. And now I normally should be able to connect it. Where was it? It's there, right? Okay, and I just need a merger into here. And the access resource is now being used. Oh, that's not really good. It's, I mean, Christmas gifts everywhere, or what the heck? That means a lot of job for me to collect those. Well, anyway, let's do that. I really want to connect the other iron ore, which is somewhere there, into this conveyor belt. So it's actually this way.
Not worth the effort.
Okay, now here's conveyor belt. It's as you can see, it's basically not that fast, and another one up here. Well, the same applies to this. So I will do it like this. I'm gonna put a merger into here. Yeah, and two smart splitters, one into here and one into here, and this one is left overflow, this one is right overflow. How can I solve this? I know. Maybe like this. No, it's still not good. Oh, come on. Now it's solved. Okay. So it's time to take this conveyor belt as well with me. There's another Christmas gift. Okay, I'm not gonna take it to the base directly. There has to be at least one conveyor belt which is possible to connect. No, not those. Well, I have too many conveyor belts already. This one is delivering iron ore. Yeah. So it's gonna be a merger once again. Okay, so once again, I think now I am at the point where I have enough resources to build the next segment of the base. And now all the resources, I mean part of the resources that I was planning to put into the system are going there, so I'm producing now hopefully a decent amount of modular frames. So first of all, I will tend the base and will check the storages and so on if everything goes fine while I'm doing other things, and I'm gonna build the next segment. So here we go. Okay, welcome back. Now I have built 80 refineries and 20 blenders in the background, so that's the next section which is being produced now or created. And in the meantime I have tended these machines, and unfortunately I had at least two system breakdowns because I'm not producing enough electricity, and yeah, it's getting worse and worse all the time, so I really have to do this as a next step. And I have also created the 100 packed turbo fuel and 10 empty fluid tanks, so now I think I will be able to, yeah, research this, which I'm gonna do now.
Rocket fuel unlocked. Pioneers will be able to use rocket fuel in the fuel generator and any vehicle that uses fuel, including the jetpack, with appropriate results. Warning: mixing rocket fuel into coffee does not enhance its energizing effect.
Okay, and hopefully I will be able to find the blend version of rocket fuel from now on. So let's do that. Okay, so let's check this. So I'm gonna rescan this. None of the fuels. Nitro rocket fuel. So it's fuel, nitrogen gas, sulfur, and coal, and the result is compacted coal and rocket fuel. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Very good, very good. So I have to add fuel. I have a lot of nitrogen gas. I just have to look for sulfur because coal I can get. So I'm gonna take this as a reward. Very good. Now I think I can also complete this milestone. I just have to add the fused modular frames and some supercomputers. Yeah. Okay.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors and thus requires your best. Fixit didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Yeah, now I have only the particle enrichment milestone, which is not unlocked yet, so I'm gonna choose this as a target. And yeah, let's go further. Okay, so there is one more thing I noticed. I haven't seen this calendar here previously. I am pretty sure that was not here before. So let's just check it.
Welcome to Ficsmas, an official Fixit seasonal event, brought to you by official Fixit Fun Engineers. Ficsmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Ficsmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Ficsmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Ficsmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Ficsmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Okay, so here's a calendar, and I should give a number here. Well, here's a 1, 2, 18, 5, 16, 9. Let's start with 1.
This data cartridge contains the Ficsmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
Okay, now this is called cartridge day 1. I cannot open the 2 or any other numbers. There's 19, 25. Yeah, let's just try this into the research MAM. Okay, and this is also opened. So let's start the research.
The purpose of Ficsmas is to build and decorate a giant Ficsmas tree with style. The Ficsmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Ficsmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Okay, now the next upgrade will require day 4. Oh, okay. And I will need... Come on. I will need 50. Yeah. 50 of that green thing. So the actual day when I am recording this is the 1st of December at the moment, and probably that's the reason why I can only partially do things. So 10 gifts turns into 10 branches. I'm gonna use 50 of those, and that's gonna be the requirement there. And okay, so the next thing I would like to do, I am really focusing on the fuel generation, and I will need sulfur, so that's the next requirement here. And I'm going now to the base. I'm gonna collect some ingredients, I mean resources, like the aluminum sheets and the iron rods. Cable, do I have? I have any. I mean enough. And let's check the sulfur. Nothing. Oh, there. And it's a normal one. Well, that's okay. And that's far away, also far away. Well, I'm gonna get that one. So I should go this way. Later I will have to check the copper as well. I suppose I'm full with wires, and that's the reason why it's not working. So that's the last of the poles. I will have to make some connections here. Another one maybe up here. Another one up there. Oh, there's a yellow slug. I will come back later for that. So another one into here. And oh, I can place it there. So here we go on the location. Now that's gonna be miner free. Well, it requires some stuff that I do not have, so I'm gonna put this into here, put it online. Yeah, I have disabled the whole area in there, and that's the reason why it's not consuming too many power. But yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna deliver the sulfur back to the base. Well, probably on the ground. That's the way to go. Yeah, it's coming this way. I hear you. There you go. I'm not even bothering about the enemy. I'm just gonna grab it. That's all. Anything else in here? No, I have cleared this area. They are just respawned. Okay, let's go further. Okay. It's not that far. Yeah, going up to here. Oh, there's a Christmas gift. I'm gonna grab it very shortly. Now I see senses for this. Why should I grab it? So sulfur, come on. Yeah. So I'm gonna deliver the sulfur somewhere near the blenders. Yeah, that's gonna be a good decision and solution. So the blenders are there. Just take them here. Okay. Okay, and now, well, I will take it down. Okay, now this is ready. Sulfur is prepared. I still need to deliver coal. Nitrogen is there, so it's not far. But coal, well, I had some coal mining not far from here. I mean, if I can fly, it's not far. Yeah, I think that's the conveyor belt there. I'm gonna check it very shortly, what's the speed and usage of that conveyor belt. If not big, I'm gonna split the coal and take it here. Yeah, not that far. Still, I will have to make the distance by foot, I suppose. Here's a big enemy. Now it's actually doing partially. So I'm gonna split it here. That's the solution. Logistics, smart splitter. Yeah, so that one is gonna go to the left. That one is gonna go to the right. Connect it there, and this is gonna be a merger from the back, going that way. Yeah, that's the way to go. This one is going there, this one is going there. Okay, now you are left, output left, overflow, any... I'm gonna split it totally. That's the way to do, and output right. Yeah, total splitting, that's the way. And this one has to go near to my base. I am being chased by the enemy, but doesn't really care. So coming here. And now I have fly ability once again. Let's go this way. Yeah, up here. Up here. This way. Okay. One more or two more segments, and I suppose that's gonna be enough for now. What's the next step? I think I'm gonna speed the things up once again, and this time I'm gonna create the fuel generators. I mean, I wanna create a small blueprint for that because it's really big, and I will need a lot of those. So I'm gonna create something good for that. So first of all, this means I will have a faster version of creating a blueprint, and after that I'm gonna build another segment for the base. So here we go. Okay, well, this segment is also ready. I have built fuel generators and also connected most of the buildings for creating that power from the fuel generators. So I have contacted the oil, and the refineries are producing plastic, and I have the byproduct as heavy oil. It's being turned into fuel, fuel turned into rocket fuel, and rocket fuel is fed into the generators. Now the thing is that the pipeline system is really big, and basically it's empty at the moment, and it takes a lot of time till everything is being filled up and those generators start to produce. So it will take about 20 or 30 minutes till everything is online. I am not producing on 100% capacity, so that's the speed of the things, but sooner or later I will see the results, hopefully. So I would like to advance with this Christmas thing. Let's just put the thing into the holiday event. Yeah, it's here. Start research, and candy cane basher is being
Candy
researched.
canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
Okay, now for the next step I need 30 pieces of these gifts. It's also being researched. So regarding the next step, I'm gonna deconstruct these machines in here. They are blueprints, so it's pretty easy and fast like this. Let's put these things there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some resources by the way, because I wanna build some machines, and I will need these ingredients for that in the space that is being freed very shortly. Yeah, so I'm gonna deconstruct those two more blueprints there, and I will share you my thoughts regarding the next steps. So deconstruct and deconstruct. Okay, let's change it to single construction. Oh, inventory is full again. So let's put these and these, sort it out. Very good. So the reason why I'm deconstructing these buildings here is that I'm gonna create as a next step these unit productions in the base. So I'm gonna create motor, rotor, stator production as a next step in the base. It's gonna be in the next episode, hopefully, and just because I do that, I do not need them to be produced in here, so I can free up this space in here. Well, that's gonna be enough for now. And what I'm gonna build here, let's just check a couple of buildings, and I'm gonna share you my thoughts regarding this. So I'm gonna put these 3 producer buildings here, and now looking at the right hand side for the milestone and objectives, I need turbo motors. So turbo motor can be produced in here, and the components are cooling system, radio control unit, motor, and rubber. Rubber I have. Motors I'm producing or will be producing. Radio control unit I am producing. It's just a little bit slow, but still that's being handled. Cooling system is the questionable thing, and cooling system can be produced in here. Now this one requires rubber. I have. Water I have some at the permanent base. I just have to extend that water extraction a little bit, but basically that's also solved. Nitrogen gas I have it, not that quantity, but close to that quantity. I mean, I have to calculate it. Probably I am covering this quantity as well with the current extraction, but everything is done in here except for the heat sink. Now the heat sink is in here. Yeah, it's here. I need aluminum sheet and copper sheet. Well, both of them are being produced at the base, below the base at the moment. So this can be produced at the base, this can be produced at the base, and once the cooling systems are ready, I should take it to a turbo motor production manufacturing unit. So basically I can create turbo motors. Now fused modular frames I am producing already, and they require heavy modular frames as an input, which are being slowly produced in there, and yeah, it's being produced, so it's also solved. The third thing is heatsink once again. I will produce it for the turbo motors, by the way, so it's also solved. Copper wire I can make it to stocking, and from that point I will be able to unlock this milestone. Now once it's ready, I should be focusing on the objectives and looking at the products in there. One of the first one is assembly director system. I am producing both of these products. They are just very slow, so I will have to basically focus on this. Now the magnetic field generator, I can produce it. I mean, I have a setup in here. I just need to create the versatile framework, but the components are really easy to get by, and this will be not a problem. I will probably do it as a first step in the next episode. Now the third thing for the objective is in here, thermal propulsion rocket. And this one requires modular engines. I have a tons of those being produced. Turbo motor, we have just covered that a couple of minutes ago. Cooling system, it's the same. And fused modular frame, also we have covered this. So this can be also done. And the last component, well, that's the one I will unlock with the next milestone. So this is how can I proceed. So basically I will have to create a couple of machines in here, and just to be able to do that I will have to deconstruct a couple of things in here and rebuild them at the permanent base as a permanent production line, production unit. So that's what I'm gonna do probably in the next episode, and at this point I think I will finish this current episode. I have done what I was planning regarding the fuel generators. Hopefully in the next episode or during the next episode these generators will already be functioning and going. And I would like to thank you for watching this episode, guys, and hopefully we will meet each other in the next one. Goodbye.